This is the extended of 1805, 2025, December 12th. 1212 portal, Friday, the day of Venus. And we have all these beautiful cards out. As I was saying, though, just to get into it, this is the energy of you alchemizing everything that you experience so that you can fluidly have that depth that you have always been like available to. This is that awareness, that level of grit that you've built. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is that understanding. This is you seeing yourself with more value because you are prioritizing what you value. So your life being built on, honestly, you're just really someone who had to, you had to like release victim mentality to such a degree because you saw very clearly what it felt like, looked like, everything, to be in that mentality, to live like that. And King of Swords is here as well with the 8 of fucking Wands, like with the Queen of Cups too. You have a very beautiful balance. That's what this is. That's what, sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was recording. But I really, thank you, confirmation. Temperance, man. Like I was saying in part 1, technically on TikTok, like you have charisma, you have things that you've built. This is you being almost bloated on success. You gotta let some of it go. And that's how you love. That's how you love. That's the balance. Justice wants to come upright. Because literally, to not have that balance, 11, Justice, Libra, the 7th house, the number 7, by the way, Ace of Cups also wants to come upright. This is how you learn to circulate your 2 of Cups. This is exchange, communion with others. And yes, there are certain components that you almost root yourself in. I think that's where the stubbornness energy that I was talking about in part 1 is this energy of understanding you're the one who literally balances out, like through choice. You are the one who experienced the pain. You are the one who learned how to grow and build your resilience. This is you learning how to pick yourself back up. That's literally the energy. And that's what built the kingdom. That's what built this abundance. You yourself, your energy is so fucking valuable. It's expensive. Like there is nothing that people just lose the opportunity to access more often than your energy. Not because you're picky, like you've really transmutated. The Death card came out, which is ruled by Scorpio, and the Moon, which is also ruled by the Moon and Piscean energy. And it's like, this is that fluidity to dream. This is that big-headed fucking energy. And you know what it feels like to get conceited on life. And I feel like, especially with my collective, like seriously, if you're coming from TikTok, like you have this absolutely unfathomable just depth that you have traversed through because you didn't want to lose faith in yourself, yes, but also in humanity. And that level of kind of needing to come back home to your center was learning what saying no to people was like. Especially if you're my collective, like you had to heal people pleasing as well as victim mentality and scarcity mindset. But then also like, what is it called? Like, fuck. It's like when you feel like you're on God tier, like that level of just high highs in life. Everything was balancing out for this present moment you. This, in this very present moment, as you're listening to these words, this is that present moment experience that's all you needed. That's all you needed to continue to work. You know what I mean? Like, not to say that you're machinery, but really, like the chemical release, the like exaltation within yourself, the behaviors, the willingness to build with others. This is that. That's what you built. That's what you build. That's what you continue. And it's really interesting how lovely. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords came out. You know, I'm pretty sure I saw the Ace of Pentacles somewhere. Maybe it was in a different reading, but this is the becoming of you in such a fluid manner. This is the remembrance of your childlike enjoyment in a matured, beautiful being who is just standing so righteously so because you have lived through wow. Like, seriously, it's just really that ability to treasure yourself without, like, what is that called? Fuck. It's, gatekeeping yourself. It's like literally, and I mean not with walls, bro. Like, this is fucking like hardened as muscle. You had to be the person pushing the world on your shoulders up a fucking hill. Like, that's the energy. And it's crazy because it's not, you have a very good relationship with student mentality, and it's because you love to learn. You love to learn. You love to experience other people. That's why when it gets so, like, I don't know, just this almost like things sheen over, it's like, whoa, like, this is disconnecting me so much. It's not dissociation, because sometimes, yes, in the activity of interacting with people, you disconnect from what's happening, but that is to keep your sanity. And I say this lightly because truly, your ability to be there for yourself, it saves you just like that. And I swear to God, this is literally this is the fucking comeback. It's funny, I was about to end this reading, but I wanna pull some fucking more. And 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, yeah. This is Wheel of motherfucking Fortune, 10 of Swords. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, card 21, the World underneath the deck, Ace of Pentacles. That's where you are. The King of Wands. It's funny because I do feel like for a lot of you guys, especially, I like to say my collective, but this is all based on your own discernment, really. And that's why the level of finesse that you do is because you have faith. It's because you let go. And the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet that rules Sagittarius, temperance. Like, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles already wants to come upright because it was in reverse. But truly, you are willing to let go of everything that you've built for something that you recognize as worth it. That is what not doing this is for you. And it's interesting because it's that level of fluidity. You are not weighed back. You are not weighed down or held back by your responsibility of life. That is that purpose. That is that intentionality, not even just purpose. That doesn't even encapsulate the fucking Fool ruled by Uranus. Like, my guy. I love this. I love this so much for you. Because 3 of Cups, that's Emperor and the Hermit. Emperor is ruled by Aries. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo. And that is the 6th house and the 1st house. You are meeting such a healthy version of yourself in this simultaneously experienced universal. It's all throughout the world that we experience our lives at the same exact fucking time. That is the balance. The Fool, Uranus, and the Emperor, Aries. You start the cycle. You are the one who chooses. It's, for some of you, you are definitely going through like a recognition with certain people that you surround yourself with, friends, maybe even just the grandeur of the circle, maybe, or I don't know how to fucking describe that shit, but it's the amount of people, the largeness of the circle. Excuse my vocabulary right now. But yeah, you're reconsidering things for sure. 7 of Pentacles wants to come up, right? Oof. And the 8 of Cups. Okay. But you're on the right track. I already know that from the beginning of this reading. I said the Chariot, bro, and the fucking King. Queen, actually, but she's the king. The Queen of Swords is really the king, okay? And if you know, you know. Because as someone who's queer, yes. Because truly, I do feel with this reading, the masculine energy was very strong. And personally, I would love to read for the femmes, you know, but I'm really, seriously, spectrosexual. So reading for the guys, I get it. You've had to fucking, like, I get the message that's coming through, okay? I obviously don't get it because I identify with the feminine entity. Just want to make that clear. But King of Wands, really? With the fucking Emperor in Temperance? Sir, who are you? Because, link up. There's just this funny energy of being willing to be the fool in your own situation. Your circle is small, but it's quality, bro. It's quality over quantity, always. That's the way with you. And that's what actually makes things a little bit more freeing because you don't weigh yourself down with past experiences. You build anew. You build something entirely new because you know what death feels like. You know what death feels like. You've definitely lived multiple lifetimes. To kind of shift that energy, I just generally, King of Cups. Wow. Anyways, let me cleanse that. You are building something. You're building something very long lasting, a legacy, and that is what you live. And so that's going to be the word if you have watched to the end of this video, legacy, in the comments. That I send you so much love and support because you truly got this, dude. Stay fucking focused. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. And I shall see you guys in the next reading.